Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Stellaris, and this is week 21 of competition. And I'm currently at war, and my friends are in the war as well, but not in the same war. My two closest friends went in on war together, did not invite me to the war, but I took the opportunity and have jumped in. And meanwhile, they have rapidly dealt with the threat that is out there. Let's see, their strength is now 1,500 is what their fleet is down to. And meanwhile, I am at 2.5, so we have about a 1,000 advantage over them.
Research concluded.
Ooh, double research done at the same time. Nice. Starbase capacity +2. Go ahead and get that one. Still, let's see. Starhold. Engineering facility, super cheap. That would be done fast. But the advanced railgun. What are you gonna give me? Average damage is pretty good when you start getting up there. Let's get the cheap one done. Look at that, plus 69%. That's going to be done in 15 months, so yeah. Okay, now if I go out this way... Achieve war goals. I'm far away still. Status quo. Not too far off. So, let's see here. That means I'm going to continue into these areas. And I might claim Jinkath. For now, let's go claim these other territories. I don't want them. I
Research
just want the,
concluded.
War score. Capacity overload and energy grid. That is a good one. Excellent one. Power plant 3. That might be our go-to here. Yes. Let's do it. What? What's that? Armada of the Voidborn. Say what? Are they really out here now already? This early in the game? That's the war exhaustion. Okay. Governing, I think it's shift. Oh, that's our friendly neighbors too. Following a long period of growing support for the Primacy Vanguard, They finally embraced the faction, adopting the core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction into their government, they have become more outwardly xenophobic. That's not a good thing. Okay, we're off on this black hole. There's a +5 for tech gain there. Okay, how are my ships looking? Oh, not good, not good. We need to go recover. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna repair and upgrade our fleet. Okay, meanwhile, Moij is doing the job on Jabeth. And where? Let's see. What happened to... That's a weird place for... Oh, it's an observation point. Post. Okay, now, I don't know what's going on here, where they suddenly have a 7,000 fleet. Armada of the Voidborn. Like, who did they hire? Yeah, that's scary. Ah, there you go. Neberite and Moij come together. They have a fleet of 6,600. Are we going to have a huge battle here? They are running. And no, they are not. They are engaging, yet Moij is running. Oh, that's not good for them. That is not good at all.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Boy, they took a huge hit there.
Research concluded.
Plasma thruster might be a good one. The auto cannon, let's get that auto cannon done. It's partially done already. Looks like they've caught up now. Nope. They're getting out of the way. But they are definitely giving chase. I would like to settle status quo here at some point.
Station sustaining damage.
Pirates in Kuma. Ugh. Not something I need right now. Okay, my fleet is recovering.
Mining station offline. Research station offline.
Smuggler outpost. Our observation post above Glugaben has detected an illegal settlement on the planet's surface. It appears to be some kind of outpost set up by Olympian smugglers and other criminal elements from the Decathlon. They have already been isolated. There have already been isolated incidents where the smugglers came into contact with the primitive natives, some of which ended in violence. We need to act quickly to contain the situation and remove the criminals before they can cause any more damage. Alright, fleet is repaired. We're going to upgrade the fleet while we're here. And as much as I'd like to reinforce them... Oh, you gotta go all the way back there for that? No. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Status quo is getting closer. Relative Navy strength is plus 19. Okay, so Moish is making a move there. There's one. Okay, Moish and Neberite are down there together with 3,000. I wonder if that Void one was hired just temporarily? There's no sign of him now. What about Jabeth? 644 and almost done. Almost wiped out. We can claim that, and that could have a pretty big impact on the war quickly. Let's get in this war, huh? Let's do something. Okay, so that fleet's moved away. Nope, they're moving back. They're a little bit stronger now, too, so I gotta be careful. Okay, before we move in. No, they've returned to full strength. Shoot. And if they get doubled up, we have no advantage. So we are not gonna head in there right now. Maybe I should head back over here. Finish gathering those. Status quo is getting closer, but not close enough. Our occupation needs to be a little bit higher, so let's see if we can't do that. Or if they can be drawn away, we could definitely get the Jabeth occupation down. So they are moving down towards these. Ooh, uh-oh, there it is. That Void... This has got to be a hired fleet of some kind. They ran away. They escaped. Okay, so we've moved back into occupied territory now. There's 2 more systems to occupy up here that we should be able to take with little to no damage. So that's the current target. Now, in the meantime, I should go ahead and get a little bit of work done here, like a cruiser, since I have none. And a destroyer, and another destroyer. What a difference that will make to our fleet when we add it in. So once I have those 3 ships done, I'll probably move them in the direction of Jinkath, and then the main fleet by then should be done with the 2, and we'll rejoin them. That fleet of 1.7 I can take. I just can't take them in addition to other threats. At least that's what I see being the deal. Alright, so we have found ourselves with a system already claimed by Neberite, so let's go ahead and move on to this one. And status quo can be settled now. I'm thinking about also claiming Jinkath, though. Let's see. Can we still settle status quo? We could. They want out. We'll have gains. And I would claim 5 systems. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which gives this whole area for Moij. I don't need any of these. There's no reason for that. Jinkath gives me a great outpost. If Moij ends up claiming all of that, then that's friends. So is it time to get out? Settle status quo? Let's do it. There you go. Alright. So we've made some progress. We picked up some territory, and Fexklanga has agreed to our terms. We've claimed 5 new territories. And Jinkath is going to very quickly be the target of... Oh, excuse me. Go that way. Oh, you're not going to let me go that way. Because that's going to be blocked. So let's re-click on that. There you go. Alright, so we picked up some territory. That's good. And meanwhile, the war also seems to be going favorable for our friends. If they claim all of that, I can go and explore this area as well. And we have pirates, don't we? In Kuma. Okay, we just added a fleet strength of about
Research
400.
concluded.
Starbase capacity just went +2. There's that research available once again. And that's food output, so that could be very handy. Alright, so within what we just gained, there's multiple. There's a desert world, a savanna world, and a couple of tomb worlds. But definitely one of the big things is we can add an outpost here now. Now, okay, we've got Voltama within our borders now. It is obviously time to build some mining and research stations. Let's get that research station done first because it's massive. 30 science. Alright, I do want to keep an eye on the war, just largely because those are my friends. Neberites have a fleet of 4,000 there. They have a bit more work to do if they're going to go for status quo.
Construction project concluded.
But with all of this held, all of that held, they might be able to do it. Let's see, looking at this, we finally have passed somebody, and it's Fexklange. Meanwhile, let's see. Our claims on them. I want to lift any claims that there might be. So I need to make sure I maintain these friendships. Can I undo claims? No, there's no claims. It's that I have something that they were claiming, I think.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Power plant 3. Ooh, hyperdrive 3. Jump charge time. Oh gosh, that's 10,000 though. Everything's looking expensive except for that sentinel point defense. Let's get that one then. Before we jump into something huge that's going to take many, many years to finish. Alright, strength is coming up. I'm above where we were already. Okay, now we've grabbed plus 30 science. We have a few mining stations to go there, but that's going to be huge. Plus 13 energy, plus 10 minerals. Uh-oh. Smuggler weapons trade. I forgot about that. We are too late. Smugglers have begun trading modern weapons and crude narcotic stimulants to the local primitives in exchange for precious metals and slaves. Fighting has broken out between a few of the native kingdoms, and with their new weapons, casualties have been horrific. Cultural contamination is irreversible at this point. Shoot. I was so distracted with the war. Let's go with the aggressive observation, at least pick up a couple things as they are fighting. Okay, scientists just went to level 3. Now, what I need to look at, situation log, see where I'm at. We haven't collected any of those yet. That's going to be difficult to do. That's not going to be hard to do, so where are you? There, and we have a science ship that's sitting here with nothing to do, so go do it. Except you lost your science officer, so you're gonna go do it instead. And then you're gonna go assist research here in Zeus. Boy, if they cut off Fexklange this way, and at least taking Karos, that really gives me a strong opportunity. This area's cut off. And if they fully cut it off, at least, you know, here and here, they can't get out of that area. So Fexklange could be permanently... let's see, they took only one system. Wow. That war was a lot longer than ours. Okay, where are you at? You're still not back to Zeus yet.
Research concluded.
cannon is done. Antimatter missiles. Ooh, armor level 4. Starhold. Gosh, those are all good. Let's get the cheapest one, though. As we continue to try to catch up to everyone. The pirates are back.
Construction project concluded. Fleet enhancements supplied.
Quick upgrade there.
Evading hostiles.
Oh boy, let's see, what do we got? Oh no, Raltec and Tyal are not friends anymore. They're rivals now. I need to deal with this. Oh gosh, there's another pirate fleet.
Mining station offline.
Oh gosh, there's so much in Trimus that I want, that I like, that I need. Six. Time that I go claim this. No, I don't have the necessaries. So let's just get out of the way so we don't get killed.
Fleet enhancements supplied.
There we go. Fleet finally taken care of and sorted out. Let's go deal with this station first.
Research concluded.
So no point defense. Colony development speed. It's not bad. Let's get that done. It's another quick, easy one. Speaking of contacts, how are we looking now? A little better. No overwhelmings left, so... Air War's still ongoing. How's it looking? Exklanga.
Special project concluded.
Looking weak. A whiff of something. The box is indeed a document of a sort. Science officer Lucia Bucelius admits that they have been hoping for a historical record of some other kind of codex significant to whatever culture left it behind, but they were disappointed. The true nature of the aromatic box seems to be a collection of fairly short narratives which, going by the rapid changes in odor towards the end of each sequence, are intended to surprise or be interpreted as comedic. Techniques used to store and reproduce specific smells is of some interest, but the tales it tells are not. The crew of the Ptolemy are left with the uncomfortable feeling that they have unwittingly become intimately familiar with what certain gaseous byproducts of alien digestion smell like. However, Lucia Peculius is unwilling to speculate as to why the box was dumped on this frozen hellscape of a planet. Okay, again, checking the log, seeing where we're at. This might be my next thing. There are all skill 3s, except for those last couple. So maybe I'll track them all. There we go. Hopefully that's one of the ones that I don't have. Really? Is that the only one that I have anywhere near? Oh, yeah, they're really spread out. Oh my. Okay, science ship. Go do that one while we still can.
Research concluded.
Alright, so we have Pitharan, yeah, whatever. Pitharan dust. Claim influence cost war. Exhaustion gain, that's a good one. Core sector systems. That's cheap. Let's go ahead and do that. Just 17 months. Hopefully that other one will still be there. Construction ship. Where are you? I want to get Kuma back online, but at the same time, don't want to get killed in the process. Let's go get that mining station. Fultamar's totally taken. Admiral gains trait. Fleet logistician. That'll lower the cost some, huh? I didn't even know we had an election going, but okay. I need to get my fleet combined. It looks like we have some upgrades.
Fleet enhancement supplied. Construction project concluded.
I never made it all the way back. Yeah. Scientist dies age 84. It's no older than before. And they're supposed to live longer now. Leader experience gain, anomaly fail risk, leader lifespan. Well, it would be good if they were like 30 something right now. I'll take this one. Alright, so my energy is looking good. My minerals are looking a lot better. Plus 40 per month. We're not too far off from our next Unity gain. But I do have a fleet that was supposed to be going off to
Fleet enhancement supplied.
I don't want to cut. Well, they're here, so just go there, and you're gonna go here, and we're gonna meet together at Bazkarat. Oh, they're heading back. Smaller fleet. Let's hold at the black hole. And my fleet just got a lot weaker in terms of power with those upgrades, actually.
Special project concluded.
Tarblack secured. After an extensive search of the seabed of Mirage 4, using a small fleet of mini submarines, the crew of the Ptolemy finally managed to corner the elusive target of their search, a live Tarblack. The shimmering creature, which defends itself by emitting faint psionic signals that produce a sense of dread in most organics. was brought aboard the science ship in a special water tank simulating its natural environment. The crew members of the Ptolemy that came into direct contact with the tar block will require extensive therapy, but the mission has been a success. Alright, now, science ship. Where else can you go? Oh, we cut through while the war's still going on. Through territory that's occupied. So there you go. Go get those two done. Speaking of the war, how's the war doing? They have total control of the north. It looks like they are in the process of taking the home planet, which would just about do it in this war. No? Oh no, maybe not. That's all Fexklonga trying to regain their strength. Never mind. But let's see, the south. Boy, you know, number 8 not doing terribly well on this war. They were controlling that area pretty well, and now they're not. So Neborites look like they might have taken some damage again. There's that armada of the Voidborn, who is not Fexklonga, but fighting for Fexklonga, so I'm guessing hired help. Must be. Research alternatives. Oh, there's the energy nexus. That's plus 20. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Let's get that. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's a big boost to energy, potentially. Planet by planet basis, but big boost nonetheless. Surprised they haven't settled status quo or something in that war yet. There we go. There's that next Unity upgrade. In prosperity, let's see, shipyard build speed or energy output. But what's the one below that one? And that's something I'm doing right now, is that energy nexus, adding plus 2 Unity to it. So we might start with those. Alright, well, progress is being made. War has been won. And how are we looking? The fleet is close. So get in there and help them. Hold up. Let them come to you. Wait for my other fleet. They're going to be coming in from that side, so now it's time to move. Here we go. We're going to wrap this episode up with this battle.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
And we are taking some damage. The pirate station has been destroyed. The fleet itself is falling apart, and we're hanging in there actually pretty well. Here comes our other fleet to join the party just in time. No. They get there a little bit late, but let's go ahead and merge these guys together, and boom, we have a fleet of 3,000. Hey, we're gonna go repair the fleet, get them put back together, and I am going to be calling that an episode. Another core sector system, but it's more expensive this time. Tile blocker might be a good one. That's super cheap. All right, well, hey, we are making some progress. We have risen from the cellar, only above Fexklonga, but hey, that's our enemy, so to be above them is awesome. And those overwhelmings have dropped to superiors. Even our friendly Moj Huxjan are now equivalents, so we've made some real progress there. However, we've lost a little bit in those friendly relations, so we're going to need to do some repairing of that. Some damage control in the near future, because yes, we still want to we can't do it while they are at war, but we still want that Federation. Absolutely want to get that Federation going here at some point. Now, I have more pirates to deal with in the north. I have a few more territories to claim besides this whole arm that we will eventually get to. But it takes away a lot of the pirate threat when there's only a single one there. We need to get this one. We need to get these 3. We need to get these potentially claimed as well. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there, and we're seeing the fall of our enemy, which is fantastic. Our fleet strength is 1,000 stronger than it was, and that's even after losing a number of ships to both the pirates and to the Fexclongas while we defeated them in war. It wasn't a full defeat, it was just status quo, but that was really what I was going for in the first place. Give them a little bloody nose and take some of their territory. So, successful job there. But that does it for this episode on Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.